Alright, so this is a one-on-one video on politics in case. The AF is the point of entry AF, and the 2NC was Neolib. This always in terms case immigration reform is key to H-1B visas or key to science diplomacy, figure and aggregate indicate that foreign scientific communities are key to solutions to common challenges and are key to eliminating nuclear weapons and any small conflict which trigger all nuclear war. That's so even if we still win the link debate, we access our impact. The impact is on the brink of being triggered, meaning you weigh the dissent before a case as soon as the plan is passed. One will have no PC passing immigration, the economy will falter, triggering the impact. In case doesn't await, immigration is a priority. Time frame of the AF being passed is slim to none. Lawmakers and Obama are too busy with negotiations. The AF can't solve time frame of passing and solving advantage happen after the dissent triggered. Their time frame argument makes no sense, or this has logical other evidence indicates POCAP. In this turns case, this has solves for the terror advantage on the board as well as the econ impact by bringing workers to the United States and go to uniqueness debate. This is bipartisan support for the bill, now maintained bipartisanship. It's key to passage. Rosenberg post-states all of your evidence, and they can see the warrant that the House has already passed 5 immigration and border-related bills, and 2 will pass. Boehner's optimistic. This Cooper 718. Boehner hopes the House will pass immigration reform. Hope before addresses debt ceiling. We need immigration reform. It is good for our country. Frankly, it's the right thing to do. And 3 will pass bipartisan support. That's Bowman 13. Republican and Democrat leaders seem to agree on there's one thing. These states lawmakers from both parties and chambers hit the Sunday shows circuit this weekend and stressed the importance of overhauling the currently broken U.S. immigration system. They will serve to have this. They will act. They have to. That's the Senate Majority Leader Harold Reid. And go to link debate. One plan and immigration reform can't coexist. Talks of changes in immigration as entry points has led to focus on deserts between the points. They can see a key warrant of this evidence which indicates that passage of the plan will kill CRI as a whole. That's Treviso. And 2 Republicans want to scale back immigration with Mexico. That's Pierce 718. The State Department on Tuesday declared itself concerned with the House of Representatives devastating 26% cut to foreign aid. The Foreign Operations Subcommittee's appropriation revealed the $34.1 billion spending bill that includes $17.3 billion in foreign aid and spending a $5.8 billion cut. And they say link number 1, no turns attempts to recast Mexican engagement in terms of economics fails. That's Carson 13. Recasting Mexico from national security threat as a partner to be positive step for the way in which Mexico has been portrayed as a threat. It's not clear as to which the shift is general. A serious shift would require dramatically rechanneling security aid to social and development and goals and no turns. Conservatives will drag their feet. That's Carson 9 and 12. Mexico and the United States agreed on one instance yet, despite the opportunity of mutually beneficial security cooperation aid was slowly developed. Mexicans have left to wonder if their drug war is a priority for the United States, and they say Obama thumpers, but Congress is tired of Obama debate, and Obama's going to do anything about it. At CNN July 7th. Fixing would require functioning government supporters don't agree to eager to spend political capital and tinker with the law. So we'll agree on immigration fixes such as this one, that which wind up pleasing a few other than the House who enjoy political theory. And they say winners remember 1 unpopular policies aren't wins. They drain Obama's capital and spill over. That's Morgan 12. A person is like a small business operator. There's a particular issue with President Obama. President arrives from his election of political capital. This is a currently he will spend it on it, meaning for good wishes of people who voted for Obama. Most of his political capital is unpopular project on Obamacare, for instance. At one point, the majority of voters favored the president's moves. Clearly, it caused his party to lose control of the House and to lose ground in the Senate, and to Obama has only has finite political muscle, and if he'll use it early within his inauguration or make an unpopular decision, they lose it. That's aspirin shot 4. A newly elected president arrival in Washington typically coincides with the perceived electoral mandates, goodwill from the public and media, their era bipartisan cooperation. Presidents known with their political capital is high upon taking office, so long as they hit the ground running. The first few days of the second term offered the greatest opportunity for presidential effectiveness, and go to case econ. All we have to do on this flow is win that they cannot solve for the economy that isn't broken. Sub A, the U.S. GDP is $15 trillion, which means the app solves for 0.3% of the U.S. economy. Just the amount of jobs that are effective only create change in 531 years to make up for the pitfall. There's a major structural issue with the 1AC, and B, current conditions in status quo are stable. The United States job market is growing and resilient. The market is adding jobs even with tax increases, spending cuts. Fully indicates that the job market is moving forward in small bursts. The economy is also resilient. The United States economy has survived fallout from global debt crisis and physical cliff, and when the stock market exchange shut down, that's the Morningstar evidence, and go to terrorism advantage. This flow comes down to the current solvency in the score. Sub A, current terrorists have never gotten a nuclear weapon. If terrorists got the blueprint to make a nuclear weapon, there are 20 key steps that must be done perfectly to create a viable nuclear weapon, making a 1 in 3 million chance of working, meaning it would be impossible for terrorists to use nukes in the status quo. And B, there is already an estimated 11 million undocumented immigrants. If terrorists wanted to get in, they would have already done so. This ties back to the Kilm evidence, which means that absolute border control is impossible, but security is getting much better. The CPP received $11.7 billion in funding last year to solve for 95% of security. And CDF can see that drones are already eliminating terrorists in the status quo. Our drone strikes are kicking their butts. Biden indicates that Obama has already used 400 drones to take out terrorist leaders, as well as eliminating the root cause of terrorist groups by taking out recruitment and training offices.